Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Thursday, June 9, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 500 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Milwaukee Brewers vs Philadelphia Phillies. Our team pick is Brewers for the win, and here is why. The Phillies team has responded to the sudden firing of former manager Joe Girardi with vigor. After a 6-5 win over the Giants ended a 5-game losing streak, the Phillies brass relieved Girardi of his duties and replaced him with bench coach Rob Thompson. Suddenly, the new-look Phils have come alive and are playing like a team that features the 2021 NL MVP and 5 All-Stars from 2021. They outscored the Angels 26-9 over the weekend and then followed that up with a 3-2 come-from-behind win over the Brewers on Tuesday. The Phils hit 2 home runs off of Brewers' lights-out closer Josh Hader to end his personal scoreless streak at 40 innings. On Wednesday night, the Phils got an outstanding start from Aaron Nola, and the bats came alive to provide him with more than enough support as the Phillies took their 6th straight game and 5th straight under interim manager Thompson. Kyle Schwarber went 4 for 5 with 2 runs and 2 RBI, while Bryson Stott went 4 for 4 with a home run, 2 runs scored, and 2 RBI in a 10-0 win. The Brewers undoubtedly are hearing the rumblings of the hard-charging Cardinals as they continue to watch their lead in the NL Central dwindle. After losing 3 out of 4 games to the Padres at home over the weekend, the Brewers look to have Game 1 of this series in hand with a 2-1 lead and Josh Hader on to close the game out. Not only had Hader not blown a save this season, he hadn't allowed a run in 40 innings. All that came to an end after Hader coughed up 2 gopher balls and blew his first save of the season. On Wednesday night, the Brewers' bats again went silent as they were shut down by the Phillies. The Brewers were held to just 4 hits, all singles, in a 10-0 drubbing at home. As well as the Phillies are playing, I can't imagine Burns having a second straight poor performance. Prior to the start against the Padres, Burns had won his previous 2 decisions and thrown 26 innings and allowed just 19 hits. He allowed 10 runs total in 6 starts in May. As for Eflin, in his 4 starts in May prior to his performance against the struggling Angels, he pitched 23 innings and allowed 25 hits and 15 runs with an ERA of 5.79. Eflin has also been a subpar pitcher on the road in his career with an ERA of 5.26 in 62 career starts on the road. Look for the Brewers' power bats to bounce back in a big way against Eflin. Our total pick is under 7.5 runs. And here is why. Both of these teams have capable offenses, with the Phillies, in particular, boasting some formidable power threats. With that said, Corbin Burns ranks among the top pitchers in the game and will be motivated to bounce back from a bad performance his last time out. Look for him to neutralize Phillies' offensive advantage given his massive strikeout potential. On the other side, Eflin was brilliant in his last start and is now getting a Brewer team that is ice cold at the dish, averaging 1.2 runs over their last 5 games. Look for him to keep things rolling. Chicago White Sox vs Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers. The Dodgers look like a juggernaut once again this season, but have hit a slight blip with 3 straight losses after their powerful offense was blanked on Tuesday night in Chicago. Los Angeles had only 5 hits, all singles, for the game and went 0-7 with runners in scoring position to key the shutout. Mitch White had a strong outing, throwing 5 scoreless innings, allowing just 2 hits while striking out 5. Phil Bickford took the loss for allowing 2 runs while getting just 2 outs. Tree Turner and Gavin Lux both recorded a single and a walk apiece. The disappointing White Sox are finally playing some strong baseball with 3 straight wins over strong competition, including an impressive shutout of Los Angeles on Tuesday night. All of Chicago's scoring came in the 6th inning, with A.J. Pollock getting things started with a 2-run double against his former team before Jake Berger and Reese McGuire also added RBI hits later in the frame. Michael Kopech was terrific again, throwing 6 scoreless innings, allowing just 1 hit and 1 walk while striking out 8. Jose Abreu had a multi-hit game and scored once. While Cease is terrific, the White Sox have not proven they consistently beat teams of this caliber due to a poor lineup and shaky bullpen. Anderson doesn't have the same kind of overwhelming stuff as his opponent, but is on a roll right now nonetheless, making it hard to pass up the well-rounded Dodgers at these odds. After several years of solid but unspectacular numbers, Anderson has taken things up a level this season, with a 64 ERA 79 FIP, as he's walking almost no one, and opponents have made a ton of soft contact against him. Offense remains a concern for the White Sox, who have just a 91 WRC+ overall, and are missing two crucial hitters in Anderson and Jimenez. Things will be tough when Cease is in, but the White Sox bullpen has not been good, and the loaded Dodgers offense is right near the top of the leaderboard with a 115 WRC+. In a battle of two great starting pitchers, take the team with the better offense and bullpen. Our total pick is under 8.5 runs. And here is why: the Dodgers are averaging 5.27 runs per game and 5.18 runs per game on the road. They averaged 3.67 runs per game in their last 3 games against the White Sox. With Chicago giving up 5.44 runs per game at home, the Dodgers will hit their average in this game. The White Sox are averaging 3.66 runs per game and 3.68 runs per game at home. They averaged 3 runs per game in their last 3 games against the Dodgers. With Los Angeles giving up 2.57 runs per game on the road, the White Sox won't score enough runs to push the score over the total. The Dodgers and White Sox played under the total in 5 of their last 7 games. San Francisco Giants vs Colorado Rockies. Our team pick is San Francisco Giants for the win. Austin Gomber will make his 11th start of the season on Thursday. Gomber had a disastrous start last time out, giving up a whopping 9 runs in 5 innings against the Braves, and was tagged with a loss. The veteran southpaw has now allowed 17 runs in his last 2 outings, and his ERA has plummeted to 6.54, to go with a 1.47 WHIP and a 2-6 record in 52.1 innings. He squandered 5 runs in 5.1 innings against the Giants earlier this season, and is 0-4 with a 10.90 ERA in 17.1 career innings. The Giants will have Logan Webb on the hill for the 12th time of the season in this one. Webb didn't have his best stuff last time out, squandering 4 runs in 4.2 innings against the Marlins, leading to a no decision in a game the Giants lost. The veteran right-hander has been reliable for most of the season and has posted a 3.82 ERA and a 1.17 WHIP complemented by a 5-1 record in 66 innings pitched. He limited the Rockies to 3 runs in 7 innings last month and is 4-1 with a 4.47 ERA in 8 career starts against the foes. San Francisco went 5-5 on a 10-game road trip prior to this series, including 2 wins in 4 meetings against the Marlins. The squad has a lot of work to do if they want to catch the Dodgers, and now is an ideal time considering they are in the middle of a long homestand. The Rockies are struggling in a big way. They have now dropped 4 out of their last 5 games overall entering Tuesday night as the pitching continues to be exploited. The Giants are playing well and have won 5 of the 7 meetings against the Rockies this season entering Wednesday night. Furthermore, Rockies starter Austin Gomber has been abysmal. He has surrendered a remarkable 17 runs on 17 hits in his last 2 starts spanning only 6.1 innings. SF scored 5 runs against him in the only meeting this season, and he has surrendered 21 runs in 17.1 career innings against the Giants. Our total pick is over the total. And here is why. I just wrote about how I'm expecting the Giants bats to punish Austin Gomber, and that also is why I want to get my money down on the over here. Between Gomber's poor 2022 performance and the fact that the Giants will be patchworking this game together with a relatively weak group of bullpen arms, we should see plenty of scoring here. The Giants are in a prime spot to damage Gomber, especially with Wilmer Flores currently on a tear, as he has destroyed left-handed pitching throughout his career, boasting a lifetime .816 OPS, .220 ISO, and 117 WRC+ against lefties. The Rockies should get plenty of runs off the Giants' bullpen as well, making this one easily clear. Whatever OU line the books ultimately settle on once more is known about San Francisco's pitching plans. Disclaimer: no financial advice. The information on this channel is provided for education and informational purposes only, without any express or implied warranty of any kind, including warranties of accuracy, completeness, or fitness for any particular purpose. The information contained in or provided from or through this channel is not intended to be and does not constitute financial advice, investment advice, trading advice, or any other advice. The information on this channel and provided from or through this channel is general in nature and is not specific to you, the user, or anyone else. You should not make any decision, financial, investment, trading, or otherwise, based on any of the information presented on this channel without undertaking independent due diligence and consultation with a professional broker or financial advisory.